Mr. Isidora, thank you for the opportunity you gave us to talk to you about a project Korpodeko is busy with. In November 2017, you launched a system for a project where micro entrepreneurs could receive a credit maximum of 5,000 guilders so they can start their business. Could you give us an update on that project?
First of all, thank you for the opportunity. Let me light about the project onto itself. What we did in November 2007, we actually started a program. It's a program that would help small and micro entrepreneurs develop their skills. We called it micro loan, micro fianza. But it's actually a program where we help small and medium entrepreneurs develop certain skills that they need. Whether they succeed or not in the business, the way that we had a program set up, it would allow them to build some certain skills that we would be able to use further on as a development institution. That is basically one of the key goals that we have and the vision that we have as an organization, so we're supposed to do that. So we announced that in November 2017 and started with a project end of February, end of January actually. We started with the actual active recruitment of the micro entrepreneurs. We wound up with a total about 600 petitions, which after several layers of screening, we remained with about 50, and that 50 got into our training program. So the program entails a full set of training for about a period of 6 to 8 weeks. It is intensive, it is weekly, it has homework and preparation that they need to do to develop their plan and whatever they want to do. And after that, it's a session where if you go to the program and you do certain things and you meet some of the requirements that we said, you get the funds. And after that is the coaching part that comes with it. We wound up with 50. From those 50, we are now about 36 of them that steer in the program, which is a very high success of participation and activity rate. Microfinance has a failure rate of 90% and above. So we are very pleased with the reaction that we have thus far, and it's been ongoing. As a matter of fact, we are in about 2 weeks' time. We're gonna launch the second phase of it. It's not a standard program. It's not a loan application that basically you can make. It's a program, and what we do is we do active recruiting of people. We try to approach the micro entrepreneur in their own environment and go as close as possible to them so they can feel comfortable and provide them the information. And based on that, we do the screening, talk with him, and recruit people and start the process all over again. We provide them over the first year a rather more intense coaching session, which the trainers will follow up on then. And in the second year, it will be a little bit less intense. We developed a manager that is fully oriented just to the micro entrepreneur, because they have certain special needs and they need some more attention. And it's going good. I think I expected it to even be better, even though the reactions that we have had from international organizations that we worked up with, it is the standards that we have met thus far are above what they normally experience
On international level.
on international level. For you to start with a 15 recruit and still have in excess of 30, it is a major consideration for them. I had different expectations, and part of it is that we didn't meet is that there was a shortage of sources to be able to complete continue the intensive coaching that is necessary. It is a program which is it is not cheap to run from the perspective that you need to place the same amount of money that you place into extended loan. You need to match that with the funds to be able to do the coaching and guidance of those entrepreneurs. So all over, it is still considered a success based on micro lending standards, but we wanted to establish a different standard, different level of program, a little bit more intense, do it a little bit more small scale in order to be able to continue building a core and have it run 3 years, and then we can go back and do a measurements of how the people have developed, even those that have not stayed in the program, what other activities have they engaged and how the program would have benefited them. So that's basically, it's a little bit more than just a extension of a loan. It's actually a program, and we are looking forward to continuing that program. Yes.
But what type of businesses are we talking about?
Actually, we did not define what type of businesses. When you're talking with entrepreneurs, especially micro entrepreneurs, their enthusiasm, their desire, their passion is one of the driving factors. So whatever your passion is, that's what we'll be able to engage with you. What we do is basically we try and see whatever that engagement is, whatever that passion is, how feasible is it within the context of what you want to do. We have enough people that experience. We have a full team that work on this, along with the development manager. So we test those based on those initiatives, and based on that we make a decision. But the person always, the entrepreneur always chooses his own, brings his own ideas. We do not make that choice for them. That's very much part of being an entrepreneur. You're driven by a passion. Someone's not supposed to tell you what your passion is.
Because a lot of people think that with a development bank, they will mostly focus on people with a vocational career, like a carpenter or a mechanic. But do you also do for people that want to open their own stores, like clothing stores?
One of the things we don't do, specifically clothing stores, we don't do much of it.
Exactly.
And the reason why we don't do much, that has to do with the dynamics of our local economy.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we do cater to people with a special craft, but we cater also with people that simply are good and wanted to do a business of painting. We've done with people that basically trained elderly people doing computers. We've done business with people that plastered tinted windows of cars, and that that can cook, people that can basically sew. And we structured it a little bit and give it a little bit body, just not simply give them money, have them go out and try to provide them a supportive system for them to be able to have a better chance of successful going forward.
Good. And last question, is there still opportunity for other entrepreneurs to participate in this project?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Like I said, it's not like a program that you can walk in and apply, because of all the aspects that's involved in it, the guidance program, the coaching, the whole platform that we try to provide these micro entrepreneurs. But we're starting back with a program and recruitment process that should start by the end of February, beginning of March. We started back with it again, and we will go back into the neighborhoods and have people apply again. People that was in the program in the last time that did not get included, did not get selected, can reapply. Maybe it's with the same idea, better thought out. Maybe it's an improved idea, or maybe it's a totally different idea. They can apply again, and we will be going back into the neighborhoods to be able to recruit those people. So to basically give you a short answer, yes, they can apply again, but they cannot come here. We will go to the neighborhood, and hopefully we will be announcing that by next month. We probably start the announce of where and when we will be starting to go into different neighborhoods for the recruitment project.
Mr. Isidora, thank you for this opportunity.
Very welcome. Thank you.